Hello friends, Iceberg out at Dillon Brothers Harley Davidson, and today I'm going to take you through a walkthrough of the all-new 2022 Harley Davidson Lowrider S. Alright, there are definitely a few points to go over on this new Lowrider S, but we are going to start first and foremost with the engine. That's right, Lowrider S fans, this year, this model comes with the Milwaukee 8 117. That is right, they have put the engine in this motorcycle that everyone who rides this motorcycle wants. The 114 is incredible, don't get me wrong, plenty of power for days, but you have now put a Milwaukee 8 117 in a 680-pound motorcycle. This bike absolutely gets up and screams. Unfortunately, it is winter here in Nebraska, but we have had some pretty nice days of late, and I was able to just take this out very quick, just for a pretty much straight line rip down the street real quick, and it turned around. But I got to tell you, 117 on this motorcycle, absolutely incredible. Of course, this is going to be a 6-speed transmission, and the final drive on this motorcycle is belt. All right, let's talk about a few of the other points that have kind of changed up on this model here on the 2022. We're going to move up to the handlebars, where you have the moto-style handlebars with those 4-inch risers kind of coming up, pulling back to the rider just a hair. Very nice seating position. But then, of course, also on the 22 model, they have relocated your speedo and tack, and it now sits up top on top of your handlebars. I very much like this positioning on here. I myself am a lowrider owner, and I do know, don't get me wrong, for the aesthetics and that kind of stuff, and for the old school tradition, like my lowrider is, having those dual gauges here, very cool. But yes, you know, you do sometimes have to take your eyes off the road if you're concerned about your speed, which, look, let's be honest, if you're flowing with the traffic or blowing by traffic, you're doing just fine. But if you so chose to look down to check your speed, you are taking your eyes off the road for a couple seconds. With this, you do not have to take your eyes off the road at all. I very much do like the placement for that visual of being able to see your tack and speedo right in front of you. Of course, you have that nice little billet cowl up there up front over the headlight, just kind of giving that aggressive look as these bikes need. And then, of course, we're going to move down, talk about the wheels and rims. Up front, you have the 19-inch with that bronze cast aluminum rim in there. And on the rear, you have the 16-inch also with the bronze cast aluminum. Gives that bike that beautiful stance, looks very aggressive just sitting on its kickstand. Another nice thing that they did with the 2022 model, and it's something that I am very excited to be able to test out once the weather breaks and turns, they have risen this motorcycle a full inch. That is correct. Your ground clearance now is 5.7 inches. So you can really... These bikes are meant to ride aggressive. You obviously put a 117 in a lightweight motorcycle. It's meant to be ridden aggressive, and cornering is something that this bike absolutely wants to do. Let's go ahead and talk about the paint scheme on this. This is going to be the Gunship Gray. This was available on CVO models in 2020, I believe. You had that Road Glide that came in this Gunship Gray. I very much like this on this motorcycle. You're going to get two options, this, the Gunship Gray, and you will also get the Vivid Black as well. I do like just the very simple Harley Davidson name just running down the side of the tank there. They've added that textured black over the center of the tank here, and you have that nice Lowrider S logo sitting right in there as well. This, of course, is going to be a 5-gallon gas tank, and you are going to average around 47 miles to the gallon on here, so you are going to get a ton of riding time on this motorcycle. Well, I have to tell you, friends, I am beyond excited about the new model year and the new models that are coming out in 22. This Lowrider S definitely being one of them. I am also very excited about the Lowrider ST, which we will hopefully be seeing here in April. That's going to be a nice bike to do a review on, and I cannot wait to see it in person and to check out that fairing and to definitely ride the motorcycle as well. If you would like to see this Lowrider S up close and in person, please stop out at Dillon Brothers Harley Davidson today. Come talk to any of our sales staff about it. They are all happy to help you out. And as always, from the entire Dillon Brothers Harley Davidson family, thank you so much for checking out our videos. And always remember, gear up, ride safe. Thanks a lot.
Come on, let's ride. Come on, let's ride. Oh, yeah. Dillon Brothers.